Alright guys, not that long ago we went back to MacMillan Yard. I haven't been back there since last winter, and for some reason, the yard was really quiet. But we did get some switcher action here, starting with CN 7600, a rebuilt GP30-3 heritage unit, originally a GP38. Behind 7600 is 600, the Slug unit. 7600 is the Canadian National's heritage unit. They painted this unit so that way it can be in the old CN paint job. Anyways, they were pulling for freight cars. While 7600 reversed away, 7276, which is a GP9RM, pulled up. Behind that is 260, another Slug unit. And this time they were pulling 3 tanker cars. After that, we saw another train heading our way. This time it was led by 7258, another GP9RM. This is one of a few units that has the 15th anniversary painted on the side. And behind that is 280, another Slug unit. I have no idea how many cars it has because it was a really long train. After that, we saw 72, 76 coming back with the same tankers. During the same time, 7600 came back light power after dropping off its cars, but after that it reversed away to collect some more. After that, the yard was really quiet. No trains going in and no trains going out. But however, we did see a rail grinder sitting in the yard, but however that didn't move. With a yard being so quiet, we decided to move spots. We went to a parking lot that is right beside the CN's halting stop, Mile 1, also known as Snider West. Not long after we got set up, along came CN Q122, going from Brampton to Rubber Banks, BC. It was led by 2876 and 2991. I didn't bother counting the cars on these trains because they were going really slow. And I didn't film them all in case it would take over 10 minutes to pass, since this is a really slow spot. Now the next train we got in was a 4-locomotive Power Move, heading from Brampton Intermodal Yard to Mac Yard. I have no idea what train they just came off, but wherever it is, it was led by 3256, 2875, 3879, which is a 100-year anniversary unit, and 3862.
So, wait, you like that? We're just going in the alternate inbound there now. Yeah, I've been putting in a long time. I thought you were going. Back down here again. Get my friend back. Oh, hopefully, you can stay again. I am good now. And dual yard coordinator, CN 3257.
The next train we got in is CN M384, going from Flat Rock, Michigan to Toronto. It was led by 3805, trailing second is 3865, and trailing third is EX 2784, one of the newer Series X units that CN recently got in. How many cars did 384 have? Unknown. But however, it was carrying some interesting loads.
CN 35, CN 38 knot. CN 38 knot 5, gun inspection on the north side, mile 1, Alta sub, over. Sub 5250.
Not long later, an eastbound Intermodal train showed up. But however, it stopped before the signals. It was stopped there because we were doing a crew change. You can probably recognize the locomotive because it's an SD75I, but we will come back to this train later on.
148 off the shop for the safety briefing. All safety up.
Not long later, a train came out of MacMillan Yard and it started to make its trip up west. This is CN A435, going from Toronto to London. It was led by one single G4 locomotive, and that being 3897. This is the 21st time that I've seen a single locomotive pulling a train by itself. How many cars it has, it's unknown, but I have a feeling it's under 100 cars.
L570 CN 3958. L570, I have an update here for you. Are you showing 2x07 the tonnage of 9073?
Now here's another power move heading west from Toronto to Brampton. This is CN Z148 Power, 3018 and 3074. After picking up its train, it will head east from Brampton to Montreal.
Over to 19, over. Over to 19, okay, roger that.
After 148's power went by, the crew showed up for the eastbound intermodal train and they climbed aboard. And then they departed. I never seen this train before, and it's really different than the other intermodal trains I've seen here. This is CN Q122. It is a long-distance intermodal / Autorack train, going from Chicago, Illinois, to way up east to Halifax, Nova Scotia. It was led by 5673, which the engineer gave me a wave and a K3H horn salute, and trailing second is 2659. For once I actually know the cars on this train. Why? Someone actually saw it and they counted the cars for me. 122 has 37 rail cars and 30 Autoracks, making a total of 77 cars. After that train went by, we called it a day. But however, the next day, which is the same day that Queen Elizabeth II passed away, I got word about 2 rail locomotives on one train, and they were both on an as-needed train. This is CN A412, going from Capio to Toronto. This flash-up reminds me of the one I got in last year. It was led by 2508, a rare C44-9WL with a really awful K3L horn, but an awesome sounding mechanical bell. Trailing second is BCRAIL 4651, a C44-9W. And trailing third is 8834, an SD70M-2. This is actually my third time seeing 2508, but I've seen BCRAIL 4651 a lot of times. The first time I saw 2508 was at Brampton GO Station when it was trailing third on CN A422. Then the second time I saw it was at Princess Street last year on New Year's Eve when it was leading on CN M314. That was the same day when that insane glass shop went by. I saw 4651 a lot of times, but I only saw it reading once. And that is at Zephyr when it was reading on X105. I really need to see another BCRAIL reading soon. Anyways, 412 has 106 freight cars. Well, I really hope you enjoyed all the trains while I got around the fun area, and the bonus one at the end. Until my next Railfanning video, I will see you guys later. Peace out, folks. Hey! Please remember to subscribe to my channel for more epic Railfanning videos coming soon, if you haven't already. Well, as usual, I really hope you enjoyed this epic Railfanning video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. And that will be it as usual.